Hey guys, it's Kimberzelik, YouTube and America's foremost student machinist, and I've never been a hat person. I mean, pardon me might say, with this hair, why would you wear a hat? But I got this hat, Shark River Machine, and it's just such a clean, crisp, well-fitting hat. I love wearing it, and I'll slow down so people can read it. I see them looking up there at my forehead. But anyway, I'll put a little video here together for you. It'll be featuring my failed attempt of cutting my stock on the bandsaw, and I'll go into that in another video, what exactly happened there. It was operator error as usual, but well, the rest will be explained. Enjoy the video, guys. Thanks for coming along. Hey guys, I'm finally gonna get started on my hinged cylinder project. I'm kind of looking at this kind of hinge, so I'm going to cut this off, and I'll take a bunch of material and just leave this tab on the lid piece, and then we'll make a corresponding notch for the hinge. So we have to start by getting this cut, and I'm really not going to be looking at these lines I drew on here. I think that'll be fine. And here we go. A brand new Starrett blade. Okay. Yesterday we started cutting our cylinder, cutting the lid off of the body, and the results were not good. I got partially through it. I might have gotten halfway through it. I've since put it on the lathe and tried to put the parting blade on it, but we're going to tell you what, this is some kind of stainless, unidentified stainless, and I love machining it on the lathe. My little bandsaw struggled. Let's just put it that way. So I got a big piece of an aluminum round in the saw right now. So we're going to try the same project with the aluminum. And I have more of these. I can always come back and make another one. I do like working in it with the stainless. The finishes are beautiful. It's not likely to rust. So we'll do a practiced hinged cylinder. In the meantime, my cast iron surface plate will still be pride of shop right now. Okay guys, I got my new material, getting it ready, and I got one piece. It's just under 3/4 of an inch thick, and it's not exactly true all the way around. It's about 20 thousandths. There's about a 20 thousandths discrepancy in the thickness going around the radius. So that's obviously going to be the lid of our hinged vessel, and next we'll get the body, start shaping the body up, at least getting it trued up.
It didn't quite clean it up. About 6 thousandths of an inch. Still hasn't quite cleaned it up. You see right down here. Let's do 10 thousandths this time. Change directions, feed in about 2 or 3 thousandths. single pass, a heavier pass, would have gave me a better finish. But, you know, I got an old machine here, you know, and I'm doing the best I can do. Of course, there's no lubrication involved in this. Imagine if I sped it up, slowed it down, messed around with the feed rate, I could probably eliminate those concentric rings, or not. Okay, here's where we're at then, on the cast iron surface plate. Expertly scraped in, I might add, by my other brother Daryl. There's a stock for the lid and for the body, and I wanted to bring out another container I made. It's kind of a brushed aluminum, and it is a screw top, and a nice felt lining in there. Well, let's call that 10 threads per inch. So there's, let me see that. I can count how many turns to open it. There's one turn. 1.5 turns. So there's one. It's very light. I think I'm about 112 thousandths thickness on the lid and 2 1/4 on the body. That was a gift for my wife. She can throw her earrings in there or something. Set that up on her desk, all her makeup and tweezers and all that all that girl stuff. Okay, there's a little different view. There we are. There's I guess part 1 of hinged cylinder. So my first attempt at this, I had flattened my stock out back here in the back where the hinge was going to be. So I'm going to do that in the next step. So it's YouTube and America's foremost student machinist, Kimberzelik. Thanks, guys. I always appreciate you coming along. Okay, so what happened to the first piece I was cutting, the stainless steel? And why did I switch to aluminum? Well, I thought it was some kind of super hard stainless steel, and even my starret blade wasn't touching it. But I had the same problem with the aluminum. And it turns out, operator error. So the last job I had on this required me to move this movable vice jaw out closer to the cut line. So when it's out like that, it doesn't allow the saw to drop down all the way. So it cuts to a certain depth, and all of a sudden, this part of the upper end of the saw is running into this movable vice jaw and not allowing it to drop all the way down and obviously hit the power button when it's all done. So, yeah, operator error. So, I started a new line here. The one closest to my finger is the new cut. So, when I get that to cut through, I'll chuck up on this and face that off, and I'll have my two pieces. So we may end up with a stainless steel as well as an aluminum. So let's drop this down. So it's cutting good now. About halfway through. Making chips. So it's just a matter of time. So let me get this down here. So operator error, much like that light switch I just hit, which wasn't working for a long time. Once again, operator error. So that is the answer to probably some of your questions. You got an idiot running the saw. So there it is. It's YouTube and America's foremost student machinist practicing machining, Kimberzelik.